It's been a great week of weather so far here in central and eastern Kentucky. No exception on this Wednesday. A few little scattered clouds this afternoon. That's the only blemish. It's a little mid-level boundary that's ushering in some more fall-like air for the late week, especially tomorrow, so we're looking good. Now, temperatures are going to surge back into the low 80s for game day. That's good news, but what is even better news, now looks like the showers and storms should hold off until Saturday night. Meaning Saturday night after midnight, the bulk of the activity, which is key, of course, with Kentucky at home taking on Texas at Kroger Field Saturday evening. See the visible satellite here, those clouds, another little batch of them rolling into the bluegrass from the north. Speaking of, through the central part of the Ohio Valley along the I-70 corridor, enough to squeeze out a passing shower or a sprinkle, but obviously too dry at the surface for anything here in central or eastern Kentucky. In front of the Montgomery County Courthouse, good bit of sunshine there in Mount Sterling. Right at 70 degrees. Winds are lighter out of the northeast at 5 to 10. I think they'll pick up just a touch tomorrow. Jackson County near McKee looks good there as well. Right around 70 degrees. So where the clouds have moved in, and of course we've got that earlier sunset already beginning to back temperatures down, upper 60s to around 70. Down here in the Lake Cumberland area, mid-70s. Farther west, had some low 80s out across western Kentucky. That area of high pressure, it's going to build in nicely. Northeasterly winds. Eventually we'll clear it out tomorrow morning, making for basically an ideal mid-October day around the area. Futurecast picking up on the clouds. Of course, that'll have a little bit of an impact on early morning lows, upper 40s, which is comparable to what we've had over the last couple of mornings, as opposed to the low to mid 40s. And then tomorrow afternoon, you see those wind streams out of the northeast brighten up, indicating the winds will pick up. And most locations, I think upper 60s to around 70 will do it. That's right at average for this time of the year. But man, look at the rebound. And then we kind of roller coaster it back and forth with our temperatures relative to the temperature trend in the extended. The high settles down. We start to see a bit of a return flow on Friday. That'll make for a really nice finish to the week. And finally, some consistency with the data. Notice all the green and yellow out to the west, indicating it should be mainly dry on Saturday. It's going to be breezy and it is going to be warm. We are talking afternoon highs in the low 80s, and that will translate with the 7 o'clock kickoff at Kroger Field to an evening with temperatures in the 70s, a night game at Kroger Field in mid to late October, and you're going to be in the 70s the entire time. That's great news. Another bit of good news, the organized severe weather threat out to the west, it's being pushed more westward instead of eastward. The timing with the arrival of the front, that works to our advantage, keeping the severe threat away. You see a little bump in humidity. That'll be the available moisture needed as the front moves through. Some decent rain out of this, which of course is good, and then we'll get cooler on Monday. Looks like a good day, but high clouds already beginning to build in, possibly by the end of the day on Monday, ahead of another weaker system that could catch us Tuesday into Wednesday. But with the weekend system, we could see a decent soaker here to the tune of maybe an inch or so. Always good this time of the year. A few clouds, pleasantly cool tonight, 47. Coming up tomorrow, lots of sunshine. Kind of a fall-like feel, especially with that northeast wind, 69. The extended forecast. We're going to see those temperatures recover in a hurry. Another great night for high school football on Friday. Basically taking the rain chances out on Saturday. Just take the rain gear along to be on the safe side, just in case. A little wet early Sunday, cooler, and then we bring the shower chances back into the middle part of next week.